Hello everybody, my name is Alex, or Darby, and welcome to a Halloween special of On This Day. I decided to do a little something for Halloween. I don't normally do this. Well, we're going to talk about today on the last time I did anything for Halloween, personally. But we're going to get right into it. It's the 31st of October 2016, Halloween night here in Australia. The weather is sort of holding out, so we should have a good run of kids come by. I've got stuff set up out the front. I will post photos of that in a minute. And yes, happy Halloween everyone. From Australia, who don't really celebrate it, but slowly getting there. Okay, let's get right into it. Last year, 2015, happy Halloween, I said. Now I posted a few photos. Now I have some of these photos separately, and this is what I did for the front of the house last year. So I'll put a photo up now. Now, I didn't have any pumpkins left because over winter we used the pumpkins because they last almost all winter. We use them for pumpkin soups and stir fries and stuff like that. So we don't me personally, I don't like wasting a pumpkin for a Halloween thing. So we used oranges instead because I had a lot of them. Really a lot of them. So as you can see here, orange jack-o'-lanterns. And we have some more. I took the little tops off. I put candles in them, and if you can see, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so this is my jack-o'-lanterns Halloween oranges. It's pissing down rain, but we still made an effort. Photo. Now, what I've done this year is very, very similar to that, except we've added an extra few things. And yeah, it's sort of raining today, but not at the moment. Didn't have pumpkins, so I used an orange instead. So here's a photo of them separately. 2014 here. You can see that after the candles have been in the oranges, it's kind of like dried them all out and the teeth have kind of sunken in. So that's that photo. Okay, so 2 years ago, 2014, well, another successful Halloween. Quite a lot of kids this year, more than last year. Now, I don't know how we're going to go this year, but we may be better than last time. Is there something in my dreadlocks? Photo. And this is from 2014. I put spiders in my hair. I don't like spiders, if some of you might have already known that. But these spiders are pretty cool. They're about this big. I should have brought one in with me. And they're kind of like a fuzzy velvet type material. We got them from some cheaper shop, but they're still holding out. We've got them out the front again this year. This is from 2013. Now, I mentioned this the other day about the kids and their Halloween costumes. I'm going to scribble out their faces so you can get the full effect of their costumes. And here they are. They were the little dinosaurs in the egg and the egg bit on the top. Well, yeah, it's Halloween, so we finally got a photo of them. Dinosaurs, so cutie pies. I said in another post, which is here, 2013. This is early years before I started carving oranges and doing makeup. Yeah. Halloween decorations. I have candy for the kids also. I used an apple and a pumpkin and I drew faces on them. Because, as I said, I don't like the idea of cutting up a pumpkin and then, carving it out. And I don't know, it feels like a waste to me. For someone who grows pumpkins from seeds and puts a lot of effort into growing them up, totally carving into a pumpkin and then just leaving it there, and then I don't know if do you guys even use them after? Like, do you eat them after, cook them up in America and all that? I don't know, but to me it just seems like a bit of a waste having all these pumpkins out there. Yeah, they're really well done, some of them, but what do you do with the rest? It seems sort of wasteful for someone who doesn't have enormous amounts of food to waste and puts a lot of effort into growing pumpkins each year. But that's my opinion. And yeah, if you guys do have an answer of, do you eat them? Do you recycle them? Do you cook them up? Or do you just leave them there for the birds to come and peck at? Let me know in the comments, because I honestly want to know. 2012, slightly off topic of Halloween, but my old girl Tiger Lily, I mentioned her in a past video. If it's not Billy having a sleep on his back, it's Tiger, and it's a hot night. So apparently it was a hot night like in 2012. But anyway, it's my girl, Tiger. Now my current girl, Nala, is very, very, very similar to Tiger in mannerisms and loyalty and sleeping habits. Which is sort of scary, but really, really cool in a way. Like, you can go, okay, well, my cat of 16 years passed, and then another cat came along a year later, and you go, well, sort of creepy, maybe, depends on what you believe in, but maybe Tiger sent Nala to me, or maybe Nala is a reincarnation of Tiger. You don't know. Or you could just say that cats have similar mannerisms depending on their breeds. Either way, I like to believe that Nala was sent to me from Tiger as a, you know, here's another someone to keep you company for the next 16 years of your life, or her life. My Halloween contribution, partly because nobody has come to the door yet. This is back in 2012. It feels like a lifetime ago I did this, but this is before we did anything. And photo, I think I've even forgotten to put photos up. You see the trick or treat, I put a sign up on the letterbox because nobody was coming in, and this was back when Halloween wasn't really as accepted here in Australia. You got to understand that if you're American or other parts of the world who may or may not accept Halloween, Australians are slowly integrating into it because, you know, the shops are supplying nothing but Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff at the same time. But yeah, Halloween wasn't all that accepted. It was an American thing, and we're not American. But yeah, recent times, parents and fellow townsfolk have accepted the fact that people like dressing up, people like, you know, giving out candy, and people like going to get candy, or lollies as they call them here in Australia. Now, this is 2011, 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, 2011, I dressed up in, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I used to make outfits out of leather. I used to make vests, corset style tops, skirts, yeah, that's about all I made. And my massive big jacket. Now, this is 5 years ago, 2011, around the mid-anxiety, depression, vortex of terror era. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll understand a little bit more of that. But this is me dressing up, what did I say, 5 years ago. Now, those sais, the weird looking dagger looking things in my hands, they're called sais. They're a martial arts tool. Me personally identifies them from Gabrielle from Xena, but some of you may know them from Elektra, the movie, and or the TV series. Raphael, I think, the Ninja Turtle, has them. So yeah, I own a pair of them. I have owned a pair of sais since I was 16 years old. That was my first ever online order I bought. I bought something online, I bought it off Amazon, and it got delivered to me in Queensland. I still have them. They're put away, stored, because you are not allowed to have any sort of weaponry at all here in Victoria. So, shh, I don't have them, okay? And next photo, I was attempting to pose in some form of manner, and of course another form of posing here. My Halloween dress up. Yes, I have been wearing this most of the day. Now, I used to really enjoy wearing my leather outfits, but because of social standards, society's standards, it was unacceptable for me to wear more than one thing of leather at the time. So I could wear a top, or I could wear a vest, or I could wear a skirt. I used to wear the skirts all the time. But you got to remember, this is 5 years ago. And unfortunately, because of my recent obsession with the internet and not doing fuck all at all anytime, I no longer fit into these outfits, much to my disappointment. And so yeah, as you get older, you don't tend to fit into the things that you used to fit into. Moving on, that is the last post, and I can't move on any further because that is it for the day. But yeah, for those wondering who the fuck I am dressed up as, I'm not one specific person, but if any of you know the TV series The 100, we're on to our 4th season now, maybe? I don't know. I stopped watching it after Lexa died. But I am dressed as a grounder. I have my eyes in the grounder war paint. If you don't know what this is, I'll post a photo of Lexa. I will post a photo of Octavia and various other grounders from the series. I am dressed as a grounder. Makeup took moderate amount of effort because I don't do makeup. I normally, if anything, do a little bit of eyeliner. Well, sort of a little bit less than this. And yeah, just foundation, and that's pretty much all I do. So this is a little extreme for me, and I also forget I have it on. But yeah, I also tried to wrap my dreadlocks in a grounder type way, where they have like braids going around, but I can't do braids because I have dreadlocks, so I kind of like twisted them up. But yes, I hope you're all having a wonderful Halloween. For those who haven't officially started 31st yet, happy Halloween in advance. And I hope you all enjoy this video. I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day and the rest of your week. And I will catch you tomorrow. And be good to people. Don't eat too much candy. Brush your teeth after. See ya.